It was a rough night for Alistair Overeem at UFC 203. He finally got his chance to win the UFC Heavyweight Championship and came up short, losing by first-round knockout to Stipe Miocic in the main event. Overeem had his moments. He dropped Miocic early in the fight, but he just could not capitalize and get the finish there. Miocic rallied back and finished Overeem off, taking him to the ground and putting him to sleep with ground and pound. Definitely a concerning sight afterwards. Overeem has been knocked out now 10 times in MMA competition alone. That doesn't include his kickboxing background. And you have to wonder at this point, with over 80 fights in combat sports, all the knockout losses, all the years in the sport, you have to wonder how much he has left, if he's really willing to stay in it after reaching this heavyweight title fight and falling short. I really don't know the answer to that question. Far be it from me to tell anyone to retire from the sport, but still, if Overeem does choose to come back, of course there's plenty of heavyweights he can fight, and one matchup, title fight or not, that I've been really looking forward to seeing for a long time is a rematch with Mark Hunt. They had a fight way back in the day, and now they're both completely different fighters, but still come from the same kickboxing backgrounds, came into the sport in a lot of the same ways, through pride, all that kind of stuff. And I think a matchup between them now at this stage of their careers in the UFC would make a lot of sense. Of course, Mark Hunt coming off a loss to Brock Lesnar at UFC 200, but he has a bit of a dispute with the UFC right now. We don't know if that's going to be resolved. He's very upset about Lesnar failing his drug tests around UFC 200. So if the UFC can resolve the situation with Hunt, and if Overeem's deciding to continue fighting after this title fight loss, that is the matchup to make next for both those guys in the heavyweight division.